I'm Shawn Mullin with Sega's Inside Edge on the Swift Current Broncos. Being a coach in the Western Hockey League isn't just standing on the bench and shouting out orders. There's a lot more to the job, and we're joined now by Broncos associate coach Darren Evian, who is a Swift Current product. And first of all, Darren, just talk about the opportunity to get to coach in your hometown.
Well, 4 years ago when Mark contacted me, and Andrea, my wife, who's from here as well, we were given the opportunity to come back, and we both loved the community growing up, and to come back here was to watch a team, or to coach a team that we'd watch growing up, and very proud of it. It's a great honor, and it was just a great opportunity for us to come back to the community and to the team and build something here.
Well, certainly fans see what you do on the bench, they see what you do in practice, but just having had the chance to room with you, they don't see how after a game you're up until all hours of the morning cutting video clips, or on the bus riding back cutting video clips, and it's long days and not a lot of days off. So just sort of speak about what that's like.
Well, it is. It's a 7-day commitment when during the season. It's very intense, and now with the use of video, I would say you spend probably 20 to 30 hours a week doing video, whether it's preparing or going over the last game or over the forecheck of a last game. You really dig into your video to find out what's going on with your hockey team.
This Bronco program has gone through some major changes from when you first got here, a rebuild on and off the ice, and this year in the mix for contenders in the Eastern Conference. Talk about the journey and what you think is special about this year's club that'll give you an opportunity to make a run.
Well, I think when we first started, Mark and I together, we recognized that fall that our depth in prospects and our depth in our team wasn't where it needed to be, and so we have to make a decision as an organization what we're going to do. And Mark thought that we need to rebuild it the way we want it to, the style of team we want to build, the identity, all those things, and only time allows you to do that in junior hockey with the draft. So I think from the start, Mark showed a lot of patience through the years with trying to build and not give up anything, and making trades that made sense for our organization. And so we've built our prospects up through the draft. We've built our team up through the draft and good trades. And now we're at a situation where we have depth in our team, and that's how you move up in the standings, when you have depth where you can use a lot more of your players, and year after year they roll into higher roles, and they're good players, and they're NHL draft eligible and things like that, and we've created that around here. And it's really, last year was the start of it, where we really, or I should say 2 years ago, where we built an identity of a hard hockey team and hard to play against and do whatever it takes to win. And we may have not had the depth in the last 2 years, but we definitely had our identity. Now I think we still have that identity, but we have skill in our lineup, and the kids coming in next year are good hard hockey players that have skills. So it's really the start of something good here, and started last year with our leadership group with Nedamel, Lowry, and Scarlett, guys like that, and getting Larakainen in here to give us some strength in net. Bose has come on, so we've become a team with depth, and I think in the next few years it'll only get better.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's Swift Current Broncos associate coach Darren Evian. There's a lot of work behind the scenes that fans don't necessarily know about, from the training staff to the off-ice staff back in the office. A ton of hours put in all throughout a Western Hockey League hockey season to put this product on the ice, and you just learned a little bit about that. For Sega's Inside Edge on the Swift Current Broncos, I'm Shawn Mullin.